Could the U.S. Navy be sending dolphins to space? The U.S. Navy has just announced a new scientific breakthrough that could change the entire technology industry forever, changing everything from the way that we use computer chips, how they perform computations, to the way that cell phones even transmit data. Researchers from the Fermi National Laboratory in the U.S. Navy have announced today a new way to create laser beams. And the key to it all is in the Dolphin. Sonar. They are thinking about creating, well, they're not thinking, they've done it, making lasers using Dolphin Sonar. This is what happens when you put a particle physicist and a U.S. Navy Marine Mammal Program director together. They come up with some weird shit like this.
Cool shit.
Am I paranoid to think now that we're going to see this get out of hand and we're going to see dolphin armies with lasers on their heads?
No.
Why not?
No, I think...
You train dolphins, we got them sniffing out bombs underwater. What happens when we have them with lasers? Aren't they going to use them to fight submarines and stuff? Shoot rainbows at them?
Shoot rainbows. I think what I want to keep out of this story is the fact that we are seeing this trend to use biology to enhance our scientific knowledge. We are seeing it more and more. We talked not too long ago about the cyber beetle, where scientists went in and hacked
the
brain and then move some muscles in the flapping wings of the beetle to control it.
Make a drone.
Now we're seeing how, based on the principle that biological structures and processes behave pretty much like technological processes, we are seeing these advancements where we just tap into nature to answer some of the questions that we have in technology.
Okay, fine. Well put. But you've just scared me more and convinced me more of my point, talking about how we can control their brains. So once we can control their brains, we can use the dolphins like remote controls to go and shoot laser beams at things. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm talking out of my ass if you want to think like that. But it's a valid concern. And here's the coolest part, or the scariest part. It's really hard to see these laser beams and use them the way that we want in a place like Earth where there's a lot of gravity. That affects the way that the light beams are shot. So they're thinking now, why don't we just send the dolphins into the International Space Center and do the studies there? And that's actually what they're trying to do. They just proposed a plan to send a group of dolphins to the International Space Station so that they can go to the International Space Station and swim and shoot laser beams in space.
Have we done monkeys in space before?
Now it's
dolphins.
But what happens when one shoots a hole in the side and they get out, and now we have a whole army of angry dolphins in space?
My concern is the space program is pretty starved of funds as it is. And I don't see sending dolphins to space as the best use of the very little resources that they have right now.
Not any dolphin, Jose. Laser dolphins.
Yeah.
Laser dolphins in space.
Nonetheless.
Dolphins nonetheless. We want to know what you guys have to say about all this. Are you like me? Is the end near? Because I think it might be. Or are you like Jose, who just thinks I'm weird? Let us know what you guys have to say about all this. Should we be spending our money on something better, or is this, a serious priority? Let us know what you guys have to say about this by commenting. And of course, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the Lip TV for more.